we know out there that we've been watching the elections in the U.S., the cycle, and all the marketing and all the anti-Clinton and anti-Trump, and it's crazy, the emotions and the roller coaster ride they're taking it through. It's as I say all the time, these newscasting agencies, they're just all they are. They create a sporting event. It's like being in a sporting event. The difficulty is when it comes to the market itself. And the questions that arise out of it is this manipulated? Are these politically manipulated to do something for a particular candidate or maybe against a particular candidate? And I have to say, yes, it is. There are times when it is politically motivated, advertising politically motivated messages, and they try to keep the markets up. They do it. It's been done over and over again historically. So the answer to it is yes. And so it's vitally important you don't get caught up emotionally in it, and you don't make a decision based on what's appearing to occur in a few days or maybe a couple week period of time. They might go against your better judgment if you do that, and you'll end up getting burned because the markets always seem to come back to what they should be eventually. So I want to kind of touch on what helped me write the newsletter this last month in regards to deflation. And if you haven't received it, just go onto the sites, log in and grab it. There's 21 fresh numbers that point to expanding deflationary collapse, and that's both global and domestic. Okay, and I'm going to cover the first two here, and I'm going to open a couple links. I'm probably not going to open all the links, that would take forever for us, but I'm going to open a couple to give you some confirmation. Chinese exports fell by 11.2% year over year in January. 11%. You understand how much money that is? It's huge. Chinese imports were even worse in January. On a year over year basis, they declined a whopping 18.8%. And I'll just show you where the link links to so that you get an indication that I'm just not making this stuff up. This is CNBC. China exports fall 11.2%. January imports down 18.8%. So when I show you these links, it's incredible. That is just immense, billions and billions of dollars there. It's just crazy how bad things have gotten out there, and we're going to go through this. That's just reason 1 and 2 of the 21. Reason 3, it may be hard to believe, but Chinese well, hold on just a second. Let me hang on a second. There we go. Sorry about that. Here, China exports crashed both in 6 months despite the devalued yuan. Crazy. We've got more here. Hang on. Okay, let's go to the next one. In India, exports were down 13.6% on a year-over-year basis in January. We'll get to some U.S. ones in a few minutes, but you understand this is global, this deflation. It isn't just local or domestic to the U.S. or particular parts of the world. It's everywhere. Okay, let's go to the next one. In Japan, exports declined 8% in December on a year-over-year basis, while imports plummeted 18%. For the 6th time in 6 years, Japanese GDP growth has gone negative. 6 times, okay, in 6 years, GDP has gone negative. I'm going to pop this one up real quick to show you. It's crazy. You can see a chart here, and you see, look at this, negative GDP. It's getting worse, folks. It's not getting better. And so as you're out there and you're doing your reading and you're hearing all these positive things from newscasters, or this happened or that happened, believe me, these are the real things that are occurring in the background while they're not talking. They'll not tell you this, and they'll set you all up to come and confiscate your money in a flash. So you better be careful and follow the signals, okay? Follow the signals. Look, I'm going to be frank with you. They may not go your direction immediately. They may not go right away your direction. They may even go against you for a short period of time. But whether it's a day or a couple days or a week or two, doesn't matter. It's going to follow the trend of the arrow ultimately. Okay? So follow those arrows and don't get worried. Stay calm. All right. In the United States, exports were down 7% on a year-over-year basis in December.